Good evening. It's your girl Amaris. Happy New Year. Thank God we've made it over to another year. Um, and I'm excited. Are you excited? I know oftentimes we get those um, that excitement in the beginning of a new year. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. God has given us access into another year. Can you just imagine what things He may have in store for us in this year of 2023? I'm excited to keep walking with Him throughout this year. I just want to get on here briefly just to give you one quick word of encouragement and to let you know that you are enough. I was talking with a good friend of mine on yesterday, and she was just kind of telling me oftentimes she goes through those times where she just feels like she's not enough, like she's not good enough to um, encourage someone else, or and good enough to give a word that maybe God may have placed in her heart. And I had to kind of think about it that, I have gone through those times as well. But the thing about it is, as a worshiper, as a Christian, um, how do we make God feel when we think about when we have those times of thinking like that? Like, we get up and proclaim how awesome our God is, but then we have the audacity to think that we're not enough. When He has told us, in His Word that He made us in His image and His likeness, He looked at us and said, "You know what, Amherst? Look, I broke the mold when I made you, but then I have the audacity to think that I'm not good enough, or I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not, how does that make our God feel?" So in this year of 2023, if you don't get anything else out of this, my first little YouTube video move, I want you to know that you are enough. You are enough. You have everything you need to accomplish what God has purposed in you to accomplish, whatever that may be. You may be a teacher, you may be a singer, preacher, whatever it is. You are enough. And be okay with who you are. I'm not saying that it's not good to have role models and look up to certain people, but at the end of the day, you are you, and that's good enough. So that's all I had as of right now. I want to encourage you, encourage myself. We're made in the image of Christ. And if we worship and say how awesome and great He is, then you have to know that He feels the same way about you. He thinks you're awesome and you're great. And so know that. Know that the next time He tells you to encourage your brother, encourage your sister, don't feel like, well, Lord, it's just, I don't have what it takes. Yes, you do. You have everything you need. And so be encouraged going into this new year of 2023. The number one thing you need to do is make sure that you have a relationship with Jesus Christ. If you do, then keep walking with Him. You may go through different trials and tribulations or whatever may happen. Life will happen. But keep walking with Him and know that you are enough. If you do not have a relationship with Jesus Christ, I do encourage you to accept Him as your Lord and Savior. You cannot fulfill purpose and know who you really are unless you have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I love you. I love you. And know that Christ loves you as well. Have a great day. Happy New Year.